If you want good lighting when working with your laptop, you need this. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I just picked this up. It's by BenQ. It's a laptop bar, and I was kind of excited about this because there are many times that I'm filming on my desktop computer, and I've got a lot of lights around. In fact, because it's a desktop, you can put lights anywhere. I've got these smart light bulbs that I turn on before I go live. But on a laptop, I don't have that because I can be working anywhere. So I picked this up to see if I can improve the experience for recording videos, for having web meetings, for just doing chat roulette. As you can see here, we get this little case here, kind of soft lining inside. So that's pretty nice. Kind of looks like a long pencil case. And then we get the laptop bar here inside of this little box. And here is the laptop bar. Looks like we get some paperwork right here. We get some adhesive dots. I think this is where it will attach. So they're kind of like magnetic spots, so you can put those anywhere. We've got a little cleaning cloth right there. And then we have two pieces here. We have the power cable. So we get USB-C to USB-C right there. And then on this side, we get the BenQ power bank. This is actually really kind of beautiful looking. It seems like something that you would buy just as a standalone. You can see the USB-C cable right there, power status indicators right there, and then right here we get to the light itself. It's actually pretty light. I think it might be aluminum, and what you can see here is we get this kind of silver laptop bar across the top here. You can see on the back we have the little pins here, so that will fit right into there just like that. And now the lights on the back just came on. A warm light here. Very nice. And what's interesting is I think this is kind of the ambient light sensor here. So I think this will just sit up on your laptop kind of like this and illuminate things like your keyboard. So that's pretty clever. And then obviously it just comes apart like this. So I'm going to get this charged up and then let's put it on a laptop and try it out. All right. Now you can install this light on any laptop. I have a Chromebook here, and that's because this Chromebook doesn't have backlit keyboard, and so having a little light on it is a big improvement. And in fact, if you do have a backlit keyboard like a MacBook or something, having this light could be nice for just being able to do some work. So I have the power pack here. As you can see, it's been plugged in now. It is fully charged. One of the things that I want to show you here, I have pulled off the little, it's like a silicone disc, but this up here is like a metal piece, so it's got a little piece here to pull it off, but that is really sticky. Now, one thing I will show you here is where we have these lines. This is where it sticks to the power pack here, okay? So I think my suggestion would be to apply the metal disc here to the magnetic power pack so that you can place this where you want it, because you don't want to place it too low. Otherwise, the light isn't going to be able to clear the ridge here. So I'm putting it on there, and I'm just going to center it here, and I'm going to put it basically where I think it should go. Okay, just like that, all right? So now, if I pull that off, look, it stays there, all right? So I'm just a little like that, you know, I'm smart. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's why I don't have a career. All right. So now I've got this thing attached here, and what we can do is we can open it up and turn off the lights because it is night, so there's no light anywhere, and I will show you what this is like. All right, I've got my Chromebook here powered on, and it is pretty dark here in this room. I've got the light here, and I'm just going to go ahead and drop it on to the top here, and looky there. First of all, that is super nice. I didn't expect it to be quite that nice. I've got it on fisheye here because I wanted you to be where you would be when you're typing here. So, like I said, I gave it plenty of room to hover above the screen. The first thing I will say here is I thought that it might wash out the screen just a little bit. This is not like the highest end notebook you can get. It's just kind of like an affordable Chromebook, and it's really not washing that out. I mean, yeah, maybe there's a little bit of brightness here, but I really notice it down here. This is fantastic, and without the lit keyboard, you cannot use this at night. So you can just see what I'm doing there. Or if I were reading a document or taking data off of something and I had that right here, this is really easy to see. In fact, I could put it over here or here. So that is really nice. All right, the other thing that I want to show you here, and I did not know this until now, but it's pretty obvious. There's a little LED bar right there, and it's a little touch sensitive slider where I can slide this or just tap it to be different warmths. So right now it's all in blue, and that is just bright white light, daylight white. If I go in the middle here, you know, because the blue is supposed to be bad in the eyes. The pen is blue. The pen is blue. That's really nice. It's actually really bright and it's not too harsh on my eyes. But if I go all the way down here, ooh, now we're getting really yellow. That is like orangish. So honestly, for me, I mean, yeah, if this were late or something and I were working on an airplane or something, maybe I'd go yellowish. But I feel like having it right there, you know, kind of 75% yellow, that looks good to me. It's giving me tons of bright light. Obviously, I can see those keys easily, but man, how cool is that? Dude, I will tell you what, being able to light up my computer and being able to control the color temperature is just crazy. Man, that is awesome. That looks great. It makes it so usable. And I'll tell you, even if you have a backlit keyboard and computer awash in light here, just makes it so much more usable. I'll tell you what, if you were in a hotel room, or you're traveling with your husband or wife or something like that, everyone's gone to bed. I mean, my room here is dark. There might be a little bit of light spray because of it, but I could keep working and being productive even while everyone else has gone to bed. So that is crazy cool. I am certainly digging that. Now, a question you probably have: can I remove this? Is this going to ruin the finish on my laptop? So let's see if we can actually remove it and what it's like. Now, some of you might be asking, is this removable? I will tell you what, the adhesive they use on there is pretty strong, but I'm pulling up this edge and now I'm just gonna kind of pry it up off this edge here, and look at that. All right, it's kind of deformed the little sticky pad right there a little bit, but that's pretty good, huh? Not bad. So if you want to pick up this light bar for your computing and your convenience and typing pleasure, I'll put a link to this in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.